welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you liked that little bit more cinematic intro. I'm trying to get a lot better. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on, trying to make my videos a lot more cinematic, a lot more fun to watch, rather than just me rambling on to you guys. So this is your very first time to this channel called Max.Overlander. My name is Kevin Irwin. This channel is all about the 2021 Jeep Gladiator, going on adventures here in Michigan. So if you're from Michigan, throw it down in the comments. I'd love to see who's watching the channel. And then just all kinds of random other stuff. So appreciate the guys that do watch this channel. I am very sorry it's been so long since I put a video out. I have been extremely busy with my career, my job, the new house, the new shop. Speaking of the new shop, you guys have not seen the new shop yet. You want a tour? I think so. As you can see by the beginning of this video, this is going to be a video on changing out the exhaust on this 2021 EcoDiesel Gladiator. So that is coming up, but let's go tour that garage. All right, so we are in our 40/40 pole barn. Guys, this thing is awesome. I'm so glad we went with this size. It is 40 by 40 with 16-foot sidewalls. So it just feels huge. Don't mind the mess because I really have not moved in at all. We are in process of getting all of the electrical installed. We got a 200 amp service there, so we don't ever have to worry about any issues with welders or running the air compressor or any of that stuff, or running the hoist. So we're working on getting electrical in here, and then we're going to be putting a white steel ceiling up. We've already got our 8-foot lights in here. We did that a little premature because I decided to put a ceiling up instead of just spray foaming the upper deck. And then we do plan to spray foam the walls because that's gonna be a lot of work otherwise. And if you spray foam it, then they come, it's airtight, it's done because they do everything, and then you just come in, put new purlins up, and put your walls up. So once the insulation is in, we'll start getting our pallet rack in here, start getting this place looking pretty, get some stuff up on the walls, get it feeling like a man's shop. So we do have the hoist installed. It is hooked up, the electrical is hooked up, so we are gonna be using that to be able to get it up in the air to take the exhaust system off of our 2021 Jeep Gladiator. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to put the MBRP 3-inch exhaust on our Gladiator. Now, I have had this exhaust for I think 6 months now, and a bunch of people have been wanting me to put it on, and I just haven't had a chance. So we're gonna do that. And then over the weekend, we're gonna put the American Adventure Lab inner fender liners on. So I'm gonna, of course, film some of this. And as you guys could tell from the beginning, that was the stock exhaust footage. And then once we get this bad boy on, we'll see if it changes the sound. I'm really doubting it will because it's DPF back, but I am not, I'm not ready to do any deletes or anything like that right now. EPA is cracking down on that stuff, and it's gonna void my warranty. So we're gonna see if this does anything. If not, it'll at least get rid of the mufflers and tuck it up a little bit more so that it doesn't get caught when we're off road. So let's get this thing up in there, get that exhaust off. Don't mind my generator here because we are still working on getting power to the barn because Consumers Energy sucks. So the stock exhaust, it's got that big old muffler right there, and then that goes to the DPF. So we're going to be replacing from here all the way up and back. So we're getting rid of this muffler and getting rid of that little guy out the back. So as far as I can tell, all those do is to help to quiet this beast down. And you know what? It's a diesel. It doesn't need to be that quiet. Now that's a little bit bigger. Now too bad we can't take all the other bull crap off yet. Probably actually get some more power out of this girl. All right, so it will not come out without taking the track bar off, so just an FYI. All right, so it was not too bad to install at all. We took out quite a bit of metal. So took out that muffler and that little guy. And now we've got that shiny new small piece in there, just straight pipe. I did start it up, but I haven't really revved it up. Sounds a little bit different, not much, but I didn't really expect it to sound that much different having all of that crap on there. So let's get it down, rev it up, see if it sounds any different. All right, so I'm actually gonna say that it does actually have a little bit louder groan. I don't know about you guys, but with diesels, I wanna hear it. I wanna hear that turbocharger. I wanna hear the sound of that diesel coming out of the exhaust. So maybe someday she'll get a lot louder, but we'll just have to wait and see. For now, let's check out and make sure nothing's rubbing. It's close, but I don't think it'll touch. See that sway bar link? All right, guys, so there you have it. The MBRP 3-inch exhaust from the DPF back. Let me know what you guys think. This was a little bit of a shorter video, obviously an easier install, but let's go test drive it and see if we can hear anything in the cab. So let's be completely honest, I don't hear a difference at all. Probably a waste of money, but you know, I guess the only plus side is a little bit of weight reduction in the back. You know, it does sound a little bit better, in my opinion, when you're right next to it revving it up. And if you get high RPMs in the back, you can hear a difference. But it's very, very minimal difference. Honestly, much more upgrades are a better idea than to get this exhaust for this Jeep. So maybe later on down the road, if you know, the EPA ever lets us delete them, which you know won't happen, obviously then you're going to be able to hear a pretty big difference. But right now, I don't think that we're gonna be able to hear a difference. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I am going to get back on getting videos out to you guys. I miss making Jeep videos. I miss wrenching. I love everything about it. Now that things are calming down a little bit and the pole barn is done, I am going to be able to get back out into the pole barn and start getting some more projects done. So stay tuned for more videos and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.